Welcome back to Goldner Woodland Farm. I'm Keith. It is Sunday, July 18th. It's been 3 or 4 weeks since I filmed anything, so I'll try to catch you up on things. And if you like these videos, please hit the like button and subscribe. Some of the things that have gone on, I haven't really talked about it much, but I'm a runner and very involved in fitness and exercise. And so about 3 or 4 weeks ago, Nathan and I ran a half marathon up in Rothrock State Forest. And then 2 weeks ago, took a week's vacation, and the kids and I went camping. Really the first time in almost 2 years that we were all together. That was terrific. I'll put a picture in here so you can see kind of the group photo of us while we were camping. Really good weather, had a really great time. And then just been trying to stay ahead of trimming some of the weeds and stuff here. We've got the Chanterelle mushrooms that have just started to emerge in the last week. Also made a first attempt at drilling a well after a couple months of not hearing from the well driller. While we're on vacation, they got in touch and said they were ready to give it a shot. So a week ago they came in and drilled. So now I've got a 400-foot deep well, but really not producing much in the way of water. And I think for the time being, we're just gonna put a pause on that. Today, a couple things trying to do. Try to get ahead of, catch up on the weeds here inside the bee yard, and potentially look in the beehives a little bit after that, after I give them a chance to calm down after I cut those weeds down. Also planning on kind of going around and picking a bunch of chanterelles. I was out yesterday, and there's quite a few to pick, and so I'm going to do that this afternoon. So just some of the updates. These flies are driving me crazy, but just some of the updates, things we're going to try to get done today. First step is to turn off the solar-powered charger for the electric fence. Got a bunch of weeds in there. pretty well. They don't seem too agitated, so we'll maybe let them calm down for a bit, and then maybe we'll open up the hives and see what's going on inside. My goal here in looking into the hives was twofold, really, to make sure they have enough space. They don't look like they're filling up this top super with honey and need another one added. So pulling out some frames allows me to see that, and then also make sure that the bees look like they are healthy. They don't have disease or mites, which are a parasite. So what I did here was pulled out the frame over at the sides. When they start to fill out the frames, they tend to work from the center out towards the side. So you see this frame is completely bare as far as no honeycomb built on it. And so what I did was I moved some of the other frames over towards the side and then inserted this one back a little bit closer to the middle. Some of these other frames already had some honeycomb and honey added to them, and so by moving these over and then inserting this one, hopefully they'll fill out this frame, and then I'll need to check to make sure, probably in the next few weeks, that they don't need another super added if they filled this one up with honey. So far, the bees looked healthy. I did look in the other hive and was not nearly as far along. I actually removed the top super because they hadn't done anything in that. But this hive looked really good. These are chanterelles. Some of the best tasting mushrooms around. Here's another excellent location for chanterelles. This whole hillside, there's some all the way over by these trees. But lots and lots of really good looking mushrooms. Here's another spot of chanterelles, and they here. Down here by my wildlife water hole and the dunk tank for my mushroom logs. Mushroom logs are right up there. I just scooped out a bunch of leaves and muck that was in the bottom, but I continue to be amazed by the range of animals that come to this tank, and not just to drink from it, to actually swim in it or take a bath in it. I'm going to put in a couple videos from a barred owl that I had within the last few weeks that came down. Never saw an owl swim before, but you'll see an owl swim. Just amazing.